topic of my lecture is criminalization of government. The criminalization of government is a phenomenon underlying in the society for many years now. It is a phenomenon where people with bad backgrounds and backgrounds with criminal cases have been coming into the government officials, MPs and MLAs. The number of criminals in our Lok Sabha has been on a rise since 2004. According to data in 2019, the 43% of people in our Lok Sabha were facing severe criminal issues, and some were even having multiple criminal issues. For example, we know this Baba Ram Rahim, who is always paroled out prior to the elections, and he is a murderer and has multiple criminal cases against him. He is always paroled out before elections, and then we don't know what happens just because of the political influences. Politicians use these criminals for their money power and their muscle power, just so they can be supportive in the elections for them. This mainly is not fair and underlines the basic principles of democracy, such as rule of law and fairness of election. And if democracy says there is a universal and adult franchise and anybody in a country can become a leader, but due to this criminalization of government, if people they fair chances in government, their chances to be elected as a leader or even rise to some higher ranks is very low, and this is definitely not fair. India is one of the biggest democracies in the world, and this undermines the basic principle of democracies. If we have to fix this criminalization of government, we at least need some government policies or powers which are not affected by Lok Sabha and people. For example, we see the judicial system is separate from our legislative system. The Supreme Court have also made some adjustments, and for example, Jago Ray scheme and Right to Information Act, so that they are not affected by the laws made by legislature. Because if they are affected, then they will not be able to. They will be influenced by their decisions only. So they will not be able to finish the criminalization of government. So if we have to finish, there should be some more laws that are not under the legislative system.
To conclude, I would like to say that criminalization of government is completely not fair, and if it is a very complex system, and to completely remove it, there should many steps are there to be made. Thank you.